Hello everybody and welcome back to Charwell. So we're in the Scania today. What we're going to be doing is carting the sugar beet. What we need to do is get the sugar beet harvester rented and taken over to the field. The field is just over to the right of us, so yeah, we need to go over to the store anyway to pick up a trailer for this. I have already rented the trailer, so that's all sorted, but we do still need to pay for the harvester. Well, I've just noticed the CB for the first time. I didn't even realise there was a CB radio up there. It's actually a really good lorry. To begin with, what we're going to do is just see how it goes with one harvester. If it looks like it's going to take a really long time, then we will rent another one. There's not really a problem with renting more. We have the money. But if it's just going to be a really fast job, which I doubt, but if it is going to be really fast, then there's no point in having two machines unnecessarily. Right, so there we go, the harvester has been rented by a chainsaw. Let's get this trailer moved out of the way. Still need the header. There it is, as if by magic. Yeah, I didn't know what colour scheme to go for, so I just sort of went crazy. Orange and onyx, the colours are. It looks pretty good. But the reason why we've had to get this trailer is because of the way that sugar beet is. It's very bulky. You get a lot of it, and we just wouldn't be able to keep up with the carting if we had the small trailer. Now, if you watched my previous episode, you'll know that Fendt number 80, or the majority of Fendt number 80, is a potato crop. So we also need this big trailer for that. He's gone. I'm just wondering if I'll be sitting around much. If I am doing, I might as well have another job going, like cultivating or something. But I don't know, I think he's going to fill up fairly quickly. And then, whilst I'm carting it to the sell point, obviously the harvester will be continuing, and then it'll probably be full again by the time we get back. And I don't know how many loads we're going to get in, but I would imagine, because these are high capacity trailers, it'll be 2 harvester loads to a trailer. So yeah, I think we probably will be able to do some cultivating, but I'll just let him do the headlands first or whatever. Don't want to be getting in the way. That's it though. It's actually quite a big field. He is in. Brilliant. For a moment there I thought the header was too wide. I would just wait for him to get this piece done so we're not driving in the crop. Well, there we go. We're in. We'll take the cover off and we'll wait for it to be full. Or close to full. Well, there we go already. Already pretty much full from one lap. Keeping up with this might be tricky. At least we have a really decent unload rate, really fast. I am expecting to make a fairly considerable amount of money today because sugar beet, although as I've said before isn't worth much per 1,000 litres, it overall adds up to be a massive amount because you get so much of it. I think I'm going to have to go this way. So yeah, it's actually over half a trailer load, but if we weren't moving, if we weren't harvesting on the move, I think it would have been exactly half. So we'll just wait for it to be almost full again, somewhere up here, and then it'll be time to head off. And in the meantime, I'm going to check the prices. This is a nice area though, by the river. Let's just see. There might only be one place, possibly. Sugar beet, yeah. Okay, so the price is decreasing, hooray. But not to worry, it's still going to be good. We know where it is. It's just here. Not carting too far. Just wait for him to get to about, well, near the gate, I suppose. just park here. And is that about ready? No, not even close. That's because we were harvesting or unloading on the move. Yes, harvesting on the move is a fairly good thing to do. It kind of helps with the, well, harvesting. But no, I don't think we need to have any second harvester. It would just be a waste of money. By the time I've got it here, would have probably finished it anyway. Right, let's get that unloaded. So whether or not it's full, we're going to take it because it's going to be really close to full if it isn't. There's no point trying to cram loads in. There shouldn't be an issue with not being able to get back in time. I think we're going to be able to do it. Wow, that is actually going to fill it before it's even empty. I might be about to take back the comment that I just made. Possibly. Right, we're going to have to rush off. Let's just put the cover over. We don't really need to, especially with BEET, but anyway, it looks good. Getting out of there is quite tricky. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to be very interested to see how much we're going to get for each trailer load. 79,000 litres. Actually, what I could do is bring the other trailer across and put it at the side of the field, so that if I'm not there, it's there as like a backup. That could be good. Whenever these lorries are really heavy, they're very difficult to steer. The steering is sort of all or nothing. It's the same with all of them. Ooh, lag. Right, this is the sell point anyway. There we go, look, it's probably my speed as well. It sort of, it doesn't help, but I've got to rush because we need to get back. But you know the saying, better late than never. Okay, I just had to establish which place it was to unload. I thought it was in a shed, but it's actually just here. Take the cover off. They do well not to fall out. I'm watching the money. It's not going to be amazing. 26,773. But if you think about it, the amount we're going to get out of this is just going to be a lot, really. If you compare it to another crop, even a really good crop like soybeans, it could even be better than that. But all of this money is going towards our new farm, because we are going to buy that other farm as soon as we have the money. I think I said in the previous episode that once we've harvested all the fields that we currently have growing, we should easily be able to afford it, and I stick by that. We have plenty of fields, and yeah, the farm which we're going to buy is only 400 and something thousand. I say only 400 and something thousand. No, for this game that's fairly easy to achieve in multiplayer on easy economy. Right, let's see if I can get back through this gateway. I did jump cut it before because I crashed into it, but I won't do in the future. Okay, right, he's split the field in half. It looks like it's fairly good timing. And really, we're unloading the wrong way. We're unloading over the sheet, which is rolled up. But it's just the way it is. It's just where it is full. It's a good setup though. We definitely couldn't do it with a smaller trailer. Right, so yeah, I will, I'm not bringing the trailer across, I don't think we need to. I can't really cultivate because I'm going to be in the way, so we'll just wait for the next load. It's actually gone really fast. We're, well, definitely over halfway in. We're almost, but we're getting close to the end already. Okay, so this is definitely going to be the final trailer load. We should be able to fit the whole field in, hopefully. Turn the beacons off. Although it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't all fit. It has yielded very well. But that's only 36%, so it wasn't even a full harvester. Okay, well, we'll just wait until the final load is ready. Then we'll head off and see what we've made. But yeah, it's been going so well so far. It's not really possible to unload on the move without going over the sheet, which we have rolled up, because that's the side the conveyor belt is. Right. It must be so close to full. But we'll definitely fit it all in. I'm still going to say that. Since we're only... Well, actually, I'm not going to say that. it's just too risky. I don't know. It's going to be close. Luckily, I'm not a betting person. It'd be silly. It looks like it's not going to all fit. I've got 12% space left. Is it going to fit? Oh, I don't know. It might do. It is really risky. That is gambling. Well, I'll wait at the bottom, and then we'll sell our final load. It looks like it is going to be exactly 3 trailer loads in total, which, if I'm not mistaken, would bring a total of around approximately £75,000. And from a field of this size, that is very good. And there we go. We are finished. Is it going to fit? Whoa. Yes, it is. Just about. 99%. I suppose if that little piece over there had been harvested, that might have brought it to 100%, possibly. I think that's probably the closest it's ever been. But we can say that was 3 trailer loads in total. Now, getting out of here again. It's not too tricky. I don't know why I crashed the first time. This place is going to be used quite a bit in the coming episodes. There's our potato field. It's actually doing okay. It's all growing, and I also put sunflowers in as well. So just as that is tipping, I'll just show you these sunflowers. Yeah, they were only put in the previous episode, and their little faces are coming up. Potatoes are here. They're doing well, and there is our final load, and that's brought in £26,652. So it's actually over 75,000. It's been good. We probably should have done more sugar beet, but you can have too much of a good thing. Okay, So as I say, this trailer is going to be used on the potatoes. It is rented, but we can afford to keep it for now. After all, we've only paid £4,000 for it so far, and to buy it, it's £85,000. So yeah, we would never buy it. It's not worth it. So we can now move on, and we can do the next job. I just need to find a place to put this, and that's going to be tricky. I haven't got a clue where it's going to fit. It's not even getting... Oh, it's never going to get in there. Okay, we might have to put it... I suppose we have an empty silage pit. We could put it over there. Possibly. This yard is full. Yes, this would be a good opportunity to go and see the silage pit anyway. It's not really like a day out, but it would still be interesting to see. We've probably already got a few things over in there anyway, in the empty silage pit. I'm just trying to think if we actually need to use the lorry again before the trailer. I don't think we do. Yes, it's quite chaotic here. The sooner we can sell the silage, the better. Well, since it is congested, we'll just put it here. There we go. How fermented is that? 83%, that's not bad. So in the next episode we will be able to sell it. Now I believe Chainsaw is actually harvesting. We'll use the small trailer. He's only in sunflowers, so I don't think they yield... Well, they yield pretty well, but I don't think they create many seeds. But I'm yet to find out. There's our trailer. Okay, over to the field. I don't know how much the harvester cost us, but I'm sure it wasn't 78,000 or whatever it was. So he's in this field here. I just closed the gate so that he can harvest the piece there which has been missed. Doesn't really matter too much, but we might as well do a thorough job. Right, so yeah, this field is pretty small. We definitely did not need the lorry for this. But all of our fields have been limed and fertilised, and they are very productive, really. The beacons are on. It is time to unload. Now, sunflowers are worth a lot of money. So we need to find the best place for them. I think on this map there is usually only one place though. Most crops only have a couple of sell points. I think most of what we've already sold have only had one place. Let's just take a look. Yeah, you can see all these are one. Sunflowers might have two. Yeah, there's two for that. Oh wow, 2,657. And that is over at this grain sale point over here. So that's 57% full, so it looks like the whole field is going to fit in. Or it'll be close again, and it probably won't fit. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop guessing. I'm usually wrong anyway. So we'll just wait for it to be close to full. It doesn't need to be full because we're 57%. Ah, looks like it will fit. No, I said I wasn't going to do that. The mist sunflowers have been harvested. We'll open the gate, ready to go. Just this small piece left. And then it looks like we're going to have a bit of either cultivating and drilling to do. I don't know what crops to put in these two fields. It's a tough one. Because we've had sunflowers, which is good. We've had sugar beet. We're sort of at risk of going back to a cereal crop, which is fine. It's just we're sort of aiming to do more unusual things. Things which aren't done as often. Will it fit? The width of the header. So close. Well, I guess we should unload. Don't know if that'll fit. I hope it does, because it's quite a long drive. Yes, nice. So it's 84%, which means we have 13,963 litres, which is probably going to be 20-something thousand pounds. So we're doing okay. I almost got lost. Yeah, we have to go straight on here. It should be just around the corner. Yeah, it's this area here. Okay, right, so once this is tipped, we'll take this back to the yard, we'll put it away, and then we'll sort out the next job. Hopefully it's something we can do together, sort of thing, in multiplayer, rather than one of us does the job and the other one goes off and does something else. Ah, look at all these pedestrians. There is a pavement, you know. You don't have to walk down the road. No, tractors first. Tractors have priority. I love it how all the pedestrians look like they're on holiday. They have no, well, except for that businessman just there, they have no right to be just wandering around this industrial area. Holiday making. Here we go then. Come on, £25,000. Wow. Well, it just goes to show what I know. 37,000. Can't complain at that. Very good. Ah, more holiday makers. I've just remembered actually we have the other field as well. The one which I sort of created. It was the rough grassland. When I last checked, we had 3 fields ready to harvest. We had the sunflowers, we had the sugar beet, and that one. I think it was oats. Was it oats? Yeah, so I would imagine that's what we're doing next. I'll just go and speak to Chainsaw. Yep, he's already in there. He's already harvesting. Somewhere in that direction. Now, we should have one of our poplar fields here. I'm intrigued to see how it's doing, because we need to harvest them in the next few days. We're going to most likely use the baler. We're going to make some poplar bales, and because I have tweaked the value of wood chips, it's actually going to be worthwhile. It's going to be good. It's looking very healthy. Yes, I don't think I've ever done wood chip bales whilst we've had a good price for wood chips, so it will be interesting to see what we can actually make from them. And also it'd be quite interesting to make like a wood chip stack, wood chip bale stack. Never done that before either. I think that'd be quite a good job for the Fendt 300 which we've got. There he is. Although it looked nice as just grassland, it was for us a bit of a waste of space, because we don't have any animals or anything. The canola field's doing well. Everything is doing well. This is a productive farm. Okay, I've never been through this gate before. Very good timing. Actually, who's... No, open the gate into him. That would not work. Well, there we go. I've been through the gate. That is another life goal to tick off. What an achievement. It could be an achievement actually, you know, like you get Steam achievements and stuff. It could be, I don't know, pass through both gates from the yard into the nearest field. It would be a very easy achievement to get, but you get the idea. Okay, so actually, yeah, we need to bale this. So I'm just going to put the trailer somewhere, like over here. and we'll get the baler going, because there's no point in just sitting around. We don't have many. Most of our tractors are over at the silage pit. Yes, all of these are actually. So we'll use the 4440. It should have the power, I would hope. And if I'm not mistaken, the baler should be in the shed where the trailer was. Should be in here. Yep, okay, so we're actually going to have a John Deere setup. I hope it can power it. It's fairly flat land, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for it. There we go. Yeah, I just need to make sure I don't put the bales in the way. I didn't realise the poplar field was so close. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I would hope it will be the next episode or two when we do the poplars. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a big job, but at the same time, yeah, it's going to be worth it. We'll use that flatbed low loader trailer to transport them. I haven't actually checked to make sure there is a sell point for wood chips, although I think there must be, because otherwise I wouldn't know that the price is good. Goodness me, 1,005. It's usually about 170. Well, it's going to be worth it. The final swath. Good timing too, because it looks like we're just about going to get the final bale through. Or very close to it. It's going to be another one of those ones, isn't it, where, yeah, 92%. Well, I'm just going to have to force a finish on that, because otherwise it's not really going to work. There we go. Right. So we'll unload the baler. Completely empty, and we can now put that grab back on the front and get them stacked up. In fact, yeah, I popped the baler back in the shed where it came from. We can also use the same tractor. Oh, I need to put the pickup up. And I keep forgetting about this grain that we've got in here. And pretty much the first episode, I think it was, I dumped a load of grain, and it's still here, waiting to be sold. Okay, right. So I'm sure you want to see this in a time lapse, because watching me stack in real time is kind of painful. Looks better too. Sort of covers up some of my stacking imperfections, if they can be called that. Right, there we go. So it's three stacks of 3. Got 9 bales out of it. It's pretty good. Now of course we do have the big trailer to transport them on, but it seems a bit extreme. So I'm just wondering if the little truck that we've got, supply truck, I think it's full, but there might be space on it, possibly. No, it's pretty full as well. Well, we don't need to have all this stuff on here, so I'm just going to unload it into here, and then we can use it. There we go, all stacked up. We have loads of seed. Yes, I hope we never forget that we have this seed and go and buy some more. We definitely don't need to. And we now have a nice empty truck. Oh, good grief, I've just put the side on. Yes, I think you're supposed to fold the sides up first. Right, yeah, the cover I should have said. We don't need the cover. We don't even really need the sides, but we'll just put it over here. Now, where's the chainsaw got to? He's still returning. It's quite a slow tractor, that. Here he is. Okay, let's sort those bales out. We'll get them sold. Okay, so there we go, the bales are on board. It's a bit of a shame that we don't have 3 more just to balance things off, but they might not have even been able to fit on there because we've got these corner post things. But I mean, made to measure possibly. Okay, let's get some straps over. Don't want them to go flying. Although, I'm going to save it before I put these sides up. We don't really need to put the sides up, but I just feel maybe we should. Don't be flying. Okay, they're going to go through. Right, they'll have to stay down. So the bales go to that place near the BGA. There's 2 bale sell points. I would guess it's this one up here. It is? Okay, off we go. This is going to be quite unstable. It's not too bad. I can't go too fast. It's sort of just right for this truck. If we were taking a lorry, it would be pretty much empty. Anyway, I'll see you over there. It is actually a really nice Mercedes, this. I must keep the speed down. Speed! Okay, despite that outburst, I did actually manage to get here in one piece. Although I don't want to deliver it to that farmer's field. I'm turning too early. This is the one. Okay. Yeah, it is very unstable. As long as you don't turn, it's fine. So I think even the bales are worth quite a bit on this map. 22,659. That is ridiculous. But I'm not complaining, that's good, because we now have £311,000, which means we're getting very close to buying the other farm, which will be coming up very soon, most likely just after we've done the poplars, which I'm really hoping will be in the next episode, which means we will probably be buying the new farm either at the end of the next episode or at the beginning of the episode after that. Since we're now on episode 11, I think it is about time that we got the other farm, because we only do 20 episodes on the multiplayer maps, so we want to spend as much time as possible in the new area. Okay then, so I'm going to leave this video here for today. I'll just put this in here. We do need to sell this grain, we mustn't forget. But yeah, Chainsaw is just continuing and finishing his time-lapse over here. So if you want to see more, check out the link down below. That's a link to Chainsaw's video, and you can see this same video from a completely different perspective in time-lapse form. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.